And we're underway. Modric makes the interception. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. He's got the shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pullet goes short. He's got tall. It's loose. Oh, he's been caught. Has another goal. There it is.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Rummenigge. Now it's Valverde. He's found the way. Valverde! Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Spread neatly. And a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Belts one! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that Nunez! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's intervened well there. Bale in acres of space out wide. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Darwin. Looking for the runner. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Bale. Thuram. It's Hullet. Gets his pass away. Again the flag's up. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get... And Hullet! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bale. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Big chance, and the shot! He scored! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fires from distance. Defending was strong and firm. Rummenigge. And it's Messi. Valverde. And he cuts out the supply. Modric. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh no, this does not look good. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Can he get onto this?
Oh, that was expansive and
In with a header! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning. Chance for the header! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
Nunez! He's put it wide.
Nunez put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt we'll be looking.
And here's a chance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Bale. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Barcelona have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. Great defending, strong and determined.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge! It's loose and there's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? Now the finish! Brought out the best in the keeper.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
It's their second corner of the game. Pullet with the short one. Nice control. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's Valverde. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Check catches it safely.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Darwin. He's got a side of goal. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
So, third corner of the game. In for a header! And that has faded wide. He's had it taken off him. More and more pressure on the ball here. Pullet. Front-footed pressing going on here. Valverde. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Valverde. Nunez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries the cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pullet. Valverde providing an outlet on that flank. Big header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Beckenbauer. And it's Gullit. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bale. Bale looking to penetrate opposition lines. Has a goal! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Nunez! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
He's gone for goal. Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Nunez! And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's
in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's tried one! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll...
There's the hit! No mistake! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves. And
oh, what a mistake! It could be in here. Rummenigge! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, here's a chance! Turan. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Valverde.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Valverde looking to run onto it. He's picked his way through. Goes in for the header! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! In he goes again. And that is the last effort of the game. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Se ha encontrado a un niño de pelo castaño de unos 5 años que viste camiseta azul y gorra roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su padre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 26.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes?
It is quite a scene here in this grand Coliseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rummenigge, well-timed, excellent interception. Gets his pass away. He's onside. Oh, nice touch. And Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Pavlovic is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think over the course of a season, I think he's going to get this team out of a few sticky situations. The kinds of blocks and interceptions he excels at might not make the highlight reels, but he's somebody you can really rely on, and he's prepared to put his body on the line, and those guys are few and far between.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rudiger cuts it out. Garnacho. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Maradona, and it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sané, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Romero calmly anticipates. Driving forward.
Oh, really well played.
Lisandro Martinez deals with that comfortably. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Garnacho does well to get it back. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Has a goal! Rummenigge has got himself a free kick.
And he is going into that little black book. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation.
Great chance here from position A1.
Sané! And he's following up!
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Mateus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Garnacho.
Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here.
Still goalless at the moment.
And here's the chance to counter.
Mateus. Threads one in. Lahm has it out wide and in space.
Chance!
McAllister.
Argentina clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it's it.
Alvarez!
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Has another go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's beaten the... There's the hit! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
Germany really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his player.
And the shot!
Paredes.
Garnacho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Di Maria. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And Messi! Oh, it's in for the pieces. It's a goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's had a hit! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Argentina find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
McAllister. That is good alertness.
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And there is the half-time whistle. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Germany didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And this is Messi. There's the shot! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Oh, what a climb! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Kimmich looking to play it into the box. Keeper's dealt with that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gnabry has it in a wide position. That's a throw. He's through, now it hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Rudiger is there, and he can pick it up. McAllister, Martinez. And it's Sané. Gnabry gets into some space. Real chance! He's got a goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Germany playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Pavlovic. We expected better, and so did he. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Gnabry with the delivery. Martinez is there to take. Maradona. Now Paredes. It's a little off target. Oh, good ball! That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pass somewhat off target. Gnabry. Havertz. Plays it through. Played into space out wide, and he was quick to react. Pavlovic. Havertz. And it's lofted through here.
Havertz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Garnacho. Oh, good read. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Havertz. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Fiddles it through. McAllister. Garnacho, given the lift of his goal. Kimmich stood his ground strongly. Rummenigge, and he's certainly onside here. And he's got shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. Maradona. Now it's Maradona. And the pass is intercepted. Shifted upfield. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Garnacho providing an outlet on that flank. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Shot could be on. He's had a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now the finish! No mistake! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Maradona. McAllister.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lahm. And here's Havertz. Sané. Oh, that's a key interception. Perez. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.